Here we go. Little bit slow. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Everything is fine and working. Okay. Cool. So today's topic is arthritis. So I would really like to know if any of you have got this issue already. You can type in the chat or you can just say it aloud. Okay. Luckily I don't, Carola says. And the others? Yes, no? Just short. Yes or no? Anyways, the exercises I'm going to show you are really good for everybody. And the best medicine is prevention so that you don't even get it. On my workshops, I had people with serious arthritis issues. They couldn't move their fingers, but they couldn't move their hands from the wrist either. And doctors told her that in half a year, she's going to be in a wheelchair and they can't do anything about it because her state was deteriorating so much. And in 2 days in my workshop, she started moving her fingers as well, not just her hands from her wrist. And most of the pain disappeared. So with Qigong, you can achieve a lot of things. And I have so many good experiences because I've been teaching it for quite a long while. For those who don't know me, my name is Erzsébet, that's Elizabeth in English. And I've been teaching Qigong since 2007. But my first workshop for which people paid was in 2009. So I have quite many years of experience in this. And actually, I would like to make this online session kind of interactive. Last Monday, it was really good from this aspect because we talked a lot about things and people shared their experience, what they felt after the exercises we did. So I really hope that today we are going to have the same so that you share what you experience. These are movement exercises. So I'm going to stand up and show you from there so that you see my whole body or most of my body. Someone is coming too. Oh, for anxiety, not today, fast, but previously in 2 sessions, actually, I talked about that. I named it against stress, one of them, but if you are in my Telegram group, you will find those recordings. Let me put my Telegram group in the chat because maybe some of you don't know. And welcome the newcomers. So. For anxiety, you have to calm your nervous system. And fast you're on Mind Valley. So if you take Donna Aiden's course, Energy Medicine, there are really good exercises in there as well, connected to the triple warmer. Oh, sorry, I didn't send you. Oh, I sent the private message. Sometimes Zoom does that it chooses one person and you don't realize it. So I hope that everybody sees now the links in the chat. Okay, because you are going to find a link to the recording in the Telegram group. All right, so the exercise. So please stand up. And the first most important thing about how you stand is that you stand with your legs shoulder lengths apart, your feet parallel and pointing forwards. Your knees are a little bit bent, and imagine that there is a string upholding you from here, from the top of your head. This is called bai hui in Chinese, so that your spine is straight. Okay? Everything is loose. Each of your muscles are loose. So you don't have your shoulders up like this. No. Down. And because today's topic is arthritis, I'm going to show you 5 exercises that are really good for that. But as I said before, these exercises are good for everybody. It's like a prevention so that you don't even have this issue. And we are going to start with the fingers. We take the thumb from the 2 sides with the other thumb and index finger, and you kind of massage it on the sides. So not top and bottom, but on the 2 sides, you massage your thumb from here towards the end, towards your nails. Every Qigong exercise has got several benefits, and it has an effect on several things. The first one is, of course, the physical body. Probably you know that things start to accumulate here on the fingers. That's why you get arthritis or other illnesses, because people don't move today, and that's why they don't cleanse this stuff out from their body. We go on to the next finger, index finger, and we do the same. Please press it. It's not like a light touching. You have to press it and really massage it. So that was the body. On the hands, we have 6 energy channels running down on the fingers. And through those channels, through the acupuncture points on those channels, we also have an effect on the energy to flow freely in those channels. And we also have an effect on those inner organs to which these channels are connected. 6 run on the hands and 6 on the feet. So we go to the right hand and we do the same with the fingers, starting with the thumb.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Is it possible for you to get closer so I can see what you're doing with your hands one more time?
Yeah, sure. So
Thank
you take
you.
from the 2 sides, not the up and down, but from the 2 sides with your thumb and index finger, and you massage it really hard, moving towards your nail slowly. So from here, going outwards and massaging it. Is that okay?
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. And do it with each of your fingers, one by one. And I started that here we have the lungs, the heart, and the small and big intestine. These are 4, I know, But the other two are triple warmer and circulation and sex, which according to Western medicine, they are not organs in our body. Okay? See how you feel with your fingers. I had people tell me that just with this exercise, their fingers were really tired and their hands, because they had to type a lot at workplace. And just by doing this, their hands immediately got better. Next exercise. It's going to be, in a way, the whole body, but it's the knees. You start moving your knees a little bit up and down, but your knees always have to be bent. So a little bit down and up, pumping. And make sure that your spine stays straight all the time. It's only from the knees and tiny little movement. And to that, we add the hands. I can come closer. And only from the wrist. So it's this movement, up and down, up and down. Okay, the wrist, you move only the wrist, not the fingers. No, it's only the wrist. Okay, yeah, oh, cool, Carmen. Okay. So let's see the two together, how they work together. You can also choose, I showed you the hands, but they are down here. You don't have to lift your arms up. You can also do this exercise by just lifting your heels up a little bit and back. Let me show you. So you can do it from the heels. Shake it. And you can imagine that you shake everything out of your body. Everything that you don't need. All the dust. Shake it well. Small movements. Tiny movements. Only from the wrists and only from, at the moment I'm doing this exercise from the heels. All right, the next stage is when we lift our arms up. So our arms are up here, and we do the same movement with our hands from the wrist, just above our head. Everything else is the same. If you have serious issues with your veins in your leg, it's better not to do it from the heels, only from your knees, like this. It's also, I have to say this also because people are going to watch later, and it's let's say an important information for them. Shake it, shake it. Okay, slowly coming down. You can rest for a little bit if this was difficult for you. And the third type is going to be shaking as well. But your arms are down this time, and we add the spine to this shaking. Oh, somebody wants to enter. Okay, so far we stood straight. We just moved our legs and hands from the wrist. This time, the shaking is going to be like this, from one side to the other. That's why I said that we are going to move the spine as well, slowly, carefully, and your spine has to be straight all the time. So you don't bend at all. No bending forward or backwards or, I don't know, sideways. No, your spine is always straight. You just turn, and the turning starts from your hips. You can practice this turn from your hips. And with this move, we engage the vertebrae one by one. So let's start from the left, here on the left, and we add the hands, shaking. Here we go. Or sprinkling, whatever word you wish or you like. Move your hands. These exercises are really good if you are exhausted, tired, after work, for example, because they move energy really fast, and all the stale energy, or let's say anger, frustration, whatever you felt, quickly gone.
What are the feet doing
I'm
when you
moving
turn?
my knees a little bit down and up. That's all I'm doing. Just the knees. Little bit. They are moving just a tiny bit. Just the knees. Just these tiny movements like this. Okay? And from the hips, you are moving the spine, vertebra by vertebra. Like this. Nice and cozy. You can smile. Okay, let's stop. Qigong exercises are very easy to do. Super easy. All right, we shook everything out, hopefully everything. But we are going to do another energy exercise, which is going to flush all the remaining out of the whole body. I'm going to show you the move. So posture, because there are new people. Feet shoulder length apart, pointing forward. Legs, feet pointing forward. Your knees are a little bit bent. And you imagine that there is a string here upholding you. Your spine is straight. And you keep this posture, okay? There is a central meridian or central energy channel, so to say, which connects us from the top of the head up to the, let's call it heavenly energy, and the bottom of the spine down to the earth energy. And we need both to function well in our body. By keeping your spine straight, you have this energy flow. Okay, next. Slowly. Just watch it. I'll show you first, okay? You imagine there is a huge ball in front of you, and you want to move your hands, your palms on the ball, outside of the ball. So the movement is like this. With breathing in, you move your hands on the ball around, and here you are on the top of the ball. So your palms are facing your head, at the top of your head. So with breathing in, we collect all the good energy from around us. We collect all the good energy. And with breathing out, we bring this good energy down towards our body. And this good energy washes everywhere, in the front, at the sides, at the back, and enters our body through the top of the head, the baihui. And within our body, it also washes everything. It cleanses everything, each of our cells. And see, the hands are also pushing downwards. And through the sole of your feet, all this dirty, stale energy moves down into earth. Not your neighbor downstairs, if you live in a block of flats, but into earth, into the soil. Okay? That's all we have to do. So let's do it together. Breathing in. Remember the ball. Your arm is always a little bit bent at the elbows. And with breathing out, this good energy comes down and washes us thoroughly, inside and outside, cleansing all the dirty energy out through the soil, through the sole of our feet, into the soil, into earth. We are going to do about 6 more, okay? So breathing in slowly. And breathing out. And I had a question about anxiety. Actually, small, slow movements help you calm down your nervous system, help you to breathe longer, like the time, how long you breathe in is going to become longer and longer, and also the time how long you're breathing out. And that one also has an effect on your nervous system. So breathing in. And breathing out. So it helps you to calm down. This exercise we are doing now is also good for that. So just watch your body, what's happening in your body. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. Continuous movement. You are moving all the time, but slowly. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly. Breathing in. And breathing. Last one. Breathing in. And breathing. And now take a look at your body. Just sense how you feel. What changed? What is different? How you feel, how you can move your body. Okay? Cool. I had different messages in the chat. Okay, good. Now, I would really be glad if you shared your experience connected to today's exercises, what you felt, what changed.
I'll be happy to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. I was feeling tense and stressed. I guess maybe a little anxious. And I did lack some energy and focus, and all that really has shifted. I feel more focused and calm and centered. And you know, that energy doesn't feel, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like it was all diffused, you know, and just kind of out there, and I feel like I've collected it in. So it might not be so much as that my energy increased, it's that I've gathered it in so that, I'm the steward of it, so I can use it. That's kind of what it feels like happened. So, yeah.
Actually, thank you. Actually, that's what Qigong does. It also collects energy, and that energy flushes you out your body, but also fills you up with good energy, so that you become also relaxed, but full of energy. So invigorates you as well, and you will have energy to go and do your tasks or do whatever you need to do. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Invigorate is a good word for it.
Fast.
Hi, yes, thank you so much for also mentioning anxiety before, because I was kind of like feeling quite like quite anxious with a couple of things that's been going on in the background in my life at the moment. So, thank you so much for for going through these exercises, because bringing that energy, that ball of energy into your hands and feeling the power of the energetic field, in the hands, and then bringing it down from top to bottom. It's like when you're mindful of these moves, it's like you're actually making the energy flow really powerfully throughout. And also when I imagine, when you said shake it all into the ground, like all the bad energy, when you actually visualize it, it's actually quite impactful. It's like as though all your problems are going into the ground.
Exactly.
So, yeah, thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Thank you. Anya?
Yes, hi. Thank you so much for that. I find that it just feels, yes, that there's more flow and a bit more alive. And I find that it's a reminder for me, because I find that it gets trapped in the morning when it's morning here in Canada, in BC, and I find that it's hard to get that energy mobilized when it's the most stressful part of my day with responsibilities. And so I find that that's it actually feels like I'm more grounded with all of that. There's the flow.
Yeah, I usually tell people that if you get angry at the workplace for whatever reason, go to the toilet and shake it out.
Yes, and this was not the anger, but the frustration or the challenges from different, the anxiousness, underlying anxiousness that I didn't always know that was there, I think, sometimes, so
yeah,
it's flowing. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And as you can see, it just takes a couple of minutes, really, and you can do whenever you want, and you can find a place, the space where you can do it. Carmen, do you want to share again? Or you are just moving? Sorry.
I'm just moving. I'm sorry. I'm rolling my foot on a golf ball. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. Carola sent a message that she feels calmer. So thank you for that. It seems that all the messages are directly to me. So whatever. It's not going to be on the recording anyways. So, did I miss anybody else? No? Okay. If that's all the sharing, then I'm here every Monday. I don't know your time zone, but I always put it up in the Telegram group. Like I have 5 different time zones so that you can see which is yours, or you can check. And let me put my Telegram group link here again in the chat, because there were people joining later. Oh, and somebody joins now. Oh my gosh, we just finished. So you can click on those links and join me. I'm always putting up there also the next session and the recordings as well, the link to the recordings. So you can find them there whenever you need them. Thank you so much for being here. Sharon, I'm so sorry, but we are just wrapping up at the moment. But I'm going to have the recording put in the Telegram groups. So you will find it and you can practice. And see you next time, next Monday. I'm always here every Monday. You're welcome, Carola, and everybody. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, and see you in a week's time, next Monday.
Do I have to go through Telegram to join?
I always put it up on Mind Valley as well. I don't know if you are on Mind Valley. And
I am, but the link didn't work this morning, so I downloaded Telegram and got through that way.
Do you see the links in the messages?
In chat?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have chat because I just joined, so anything that was...
Okay, I'm going to do it again.
I had the same thing. I only had it in the Telegram group, the link in. It wasn't in the Mind Valley. So I had to go into... Yes, I didn't see it. It was just, I'm in the group, and then I had to go into my Telegram, but I had my Telegram already set up.
That's
so.
really strange because I saw it on Mind Valley as an event on the calendar, and
it
people
was there.
Just have a look.
It's there, but it just didn't. The link didn't work for me.
Yeah, me too.
That's strange.
Yep, but best to know, right?
Maybe next time I will put the link in the description as well. I saw that many people do that.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Thank you.
You're welcome. So see you next time,
So every week at
Bye-bye.
this time?
Yeah, every week it's at the same time.
Okay.
I don't know where you are joining from.
Ottawa, Canada.
Okay, so you are morning.
No, lunchtime. I'm in BC.
You are already because it's huge.
Yeah, they're 11 o'clock.
Time zones.
Yeah, I'm on. It's Vancouver. I'm in BC, and so Ottawa's 3 hours ahead.
Okay.
So they're at noon. They're lunchtime.
Yeah,
it's good time for. Yeah. Good when you're working. Lunchtime.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.